today we are going to discuss the UGC Net Paper, Paper 1. We know that it consists of a 3-hour paper and 1 hour is being given what the paper 1, the general paper. So there are 10 sections for the paper. It's not one section, there are 10 sections for the paper. So today we are going to discuss with that one. First we are going to discuss with you regarding the first paper, teaching and research aptitude. So let's start. What is there for the teaching aptitude? One needs to understand the teaching, the concept, the objectives, the level of teaching. There are 3 levels of teaching: memory, understanding and reflective level. There are levels, if you are also learning, so memory level means when you are taking it, understanding level, then reflecting level. So memory, understanding and reflective. Then the learner characteristics, like the characteristics of adolescent and adult learner, like academic, social, emotional, cognitive, individual differences. Then factors affecting teaching related to it can be teacher, it can be learner, it can be support material, it can be instructional facilities. Like nowadays after COVID and basically the online facility, everywhere the online teaching is much, right? So that one needs to understand. The online teaching has become very much. So online part is there. Then method of teaching in institutions of higher learning, be teacher centered, or there are certain characteristics, SWAM, Prabha, MOOC and all those things. So these 3 are very, very important. Now coming to teaching support system is also there, whether it is traditional, modern or ICT based. And then the evaluation system, be it element and type of evaluation in choice based credit system in higher education, and computer based testing and innovation in evaluation system. Second, coming to the research aptitude part. So in the research aptitude part, we have the research, what is the meaning, the type or the characteristics, the positivism and post-positivist approach to the research. Then methods of research, it can be experimental, descriptive, historical, qualitative or quantitative method. We know what is the mathematical part and what is the descriptive part. Then there are steps of research, certain steps of research. Then thesis and article writing, the format and the style of the referencing, how we are doing. The application of information, ICT means information and communication technology in research ethics. So this is very, very much important. Third part consists of the normal comprehension. It's basically comes like sometimes it happens, that they give on, like if you are giving for economics, suppose, so they will give it from that section only, a passage based on that, or they will give either or different. Most probably it focuses on the topic of paper 2. Then it comes the communication, the meaning, the type, the characteristics of communication one is doing, the effective communication, be it verbal or non-verbal, the intercultural and the group communication or classroom communication. Then barriers to effective communication, mass media and society. This one is there. Then it comes the mathematical reasoning and aptitude, be it type of reasoning, be it number series, be it letter series, codes or relationship. On the mathematical aptitude, it comes with fraction, time and distance, ratio, proportion, percentage, profit and loss, interest and discounting and the average. These things are there for the mathematical. Then comes the logical reasoning. Under logical reasoning, you have understanding the argument form, be it structure, be it categorical, preposition, mood or figure, formal, informal, fallacies, use of languages, connotation and denotation of terms, classical square, or evaluating and distinguishing deductive and inductive reasoning, analogies, Venn diagram, simple or multiple use for establishing validity of arguments. Indian logic is also there, and pramana, like pratyaksha, anumana, upamana, shabda, arthapati and anupulabdhi. Structure and kind of anumana, vyapti, hedvavas, this all are there. Then comes the data interpretation, the 7th part. There the sources, the acquisition and classification of data, the qualitative and quantitative part, interpretation and the graphical representation, be it any type, it can be bar graph, histogram, it is very, very much important. The pie chart and the histogram, this type of comes. So this is a very important part, it comes most of the times if you see the previous year paper. So I will tell this a must, you should practice. Data interpretation comes from that only, you practice this type of question. This is the most important part, most important. Okay, data and governance. Okay, now information and communication technology like ICT, the general abbreviations and terminology, the basics of internet, intranet, email, audio, video conferencing, the digital initiatives in higher education, ICT and governance, the people development and environment. Development and environment, millennium development and sustainable development goals, human and environment interaction, be it anthropogenic activity and their impact on environment, environmental issue, local, regional and global, the air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, waste, climate change and its socio-economic and political dimension, impact of pollutants on human health, be it natural and energy resource, different types, solar, wind, soil, hydro, geothermal, biomass, nuclear and forest, natural hazards and disasters, Environmental Protection Act, the National Action Plan on Climate Change, international agreement efforts, Montreal Protocol, Rio Summit, Convention on Biodiversity, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, International Solar Alliance. And finally, the 10th part, higher education system, the institution of higher learning and education in ancient India, evolution of higher learning, how it came and research in post-independence India, the oriental conventional and non-conventional learning programs in India, professional, technical and skill-based education, value education and environmental education, the policies, the governance and administration. This is your syllabus for the entire UGC Net. Okay, as I told you already, whenever graphical or pictorial questions are set for sighted candidate, a passage followed by equal number of questions and weightage be set for visually impaired candidates, and 5 questions each carrying 2 marks to be set for each module. Very important parts I have also mentioned throughout the video. Best of luck to all who are sitting for the examination. And in addition to that, you know the pattern, like the first paper, this is your paper 1. The paper 1 for everybody means general candidate, it is 1 hour. You can jump also, it's total 3-hour exam, but for the paper 1 you have only 1 hour allocated. Okay, you can jump because it's a total 3-hour paper. So best of luck who all are sitting for the examination. We are hoping that it will be by June itself, so prepare accordingly and try to complete your syllabus, because mock test is very important. So practicing mock test is a very important thing, okay, this time. So mock tests are very important. Complete quickly and practice a mock test, okay. And best of luck for you UGC Net. Do subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching the video.